didn't sit down. I didn't tell them that, did I? I don't sit down in panels. With too much nervous energy. There it comes. I run about and terrorise you all. Honestly, you'll enjoy it, I promise. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I can. Normally what happens if I have a panel in the morning is that I've got my cup of tea and I'm talking into my cup of tea. Not the microphone. The wonders of technology. Hey, thanks so much, Ruth! Similar kind of mindset about lifting each other up, not being the cliche of competitive actresses, you know?
Yeah.
So we have plans all the time. I mean, me and Elena got together to do a little sketch to support Osric's campaign this week. It's so fun when we're all supporting each other and being involved. So yeah, I think it'd be such a fun episode to be had with all of us.
We don't even need the boys in it, just you girls going at it.
Well, I think maybe the boys all tied up in a dungeon. See where I'm going with this? And then maybe all the women dressed as Rowena.
Just a Rowena episode, to be honest.
Yeah, just a Rowena episode. Was that a question?
Yes.
Did I answer it?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, when you're doing a voiceover, it doesn't matter what you look like. So I've got my shoes off, I'm standing going, I am Merida! And it's the most freedom you can have as an actor. So it's a lot of fun, but you're in a little booth on your own with 12 men talking to you down the line. I remember when I did this little commercial, they'd written in it, Mom! And I was like, we don't say that, we say Mum, right? It's American to say Mom. And so I had these ad executives, this guy's wonderful. Okay, Ruth, you can say Mom. It's a lot of fun for completely different reasons. You can't really compare them. But I haven't done an animation where I've been in a room with other actors reading beside me. Like, I can't imagine if I had to actually read beside Lily Connolly or Emma Thompson or something. I would die. But thank you for your question. It's a really interesting question.
Thank you.
We were filming the scene in the graveyard where Dean is saying goodbye to Sam. And I just thought Jensen did such a beautiful job of that. And I was stood holding Rob Benedict up with a hot water bottle between my legs because it was so cold. Heat packs stuck everywhere. There's some shots you can kind of see Rowena's dress is kind of bumpy at the back and it's like heat pack, heat pack. It's like I put on weight all of a sudden. And afterwards it started to rain and we're all in Jensen's trailer and Rob and Jensen were playing their guitars. Fishy was there, Rob Boy, Mark was tapping his drum box and Jason Mans was there and I was the only girl. Nice. And I was like, I know there's about 20 million people who would love to swap places with me just now. Around the world, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty special.
Thank you.
I'm not safe whether we were drinking whiskey or not. Richard Speight introduced me at Comic-Con. He said, what did he say? He said, what's better than a litre of bourbon, 5'2" of scotch? The way he said it was much wittier than me, because he's funny. So I had to do them one at a time. So Mark was my first. She's my son, that's great. And he's a handful. I love Mark, he's a handful. Mark's one of those people, you're doing it and then you're in an ADR session afterwards, like a month later, and you've got to say a line that say the microphone got rubbed or do something technical, and then you see him on screen and it's just and brilliant. He's just so good at Crowley, isn't he? It's amazing.
Yes.
There's no acting required, it's just so easy. No, I mean opposite him. Don't mean he's so the first time I really worked with Jared, he did a really lovely thing where he'd heard about me. I do think Supernatural is one of those shows that you're more likely to stick around if you're in the same vibe as everyone, and that's why there's so many lovely people who work there, because it's just Jared and Jensen are so lovely, and you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and they spend way more time with guest stars and co-stars than apparently most other shows people do, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes there's 20 minutes in between a take where they turn the cameras around. But Jared sat with me, he didn't go back to his trailer, he sat beside me and asked me lots of questions about myself. And I just felt really bad. I was trying to answer them really quickly so he could go. I didn't want to take up his time. He's such a sweetheart. And then sometimes he hugs you and collapses on you with his entire body weight. In front of a room full of people at a convention. And then you get back up and he does it again. And you're physically, winded. So there's that. And Jensen. So my first real scene with Jensen really was over the bar. And that is the first time I forgot what I was saying. His eyes are really green. like brown speckles. Oh, sorry, what? He's very professional, I'm not, but he isn't. I try to be professional. Misha. Are we disturbing you? Misha, first time I really worked with Misha, I said to him, Misha, I'm going to swear a little bit, I don't mean to be a dickhead, but could I get a picture with you? And he was like, oh my god, of course, I've been waiting for this opportunity. And he picked me up, picked me up, and then he went to his trailer, and I don't put pictures out very quickly because I'm scared of spoilers or just even people knowing I'm on set. I'm very, very careful, Misha. Give him a monkey straight. Big spoiler. You know what I mean? Like the Christmas thing. Put that out months before the episode. I was like, Misha, you shouldn't do that. Anyway, he went back to his trailer at lunchtime and he came away and he said, so did you put out that photograph we did? And I said, no, because I don't know if people are supposed to know we're in a scene together or an episode together. Or he was like, I don't care about such things. He so kindly, he went to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and he found me and all them and tagged me. And I think I got like 15,000 followers overnight. Yeah, so they're all so amazing in their different ways. I've got different, you have different, the same way that Rowena has different relationships. Yeah. You have a slightly different dynamic with each of them, but I would do anything any of them ask me to do within reason.
So what is the thing you enjoy most about being Rowena in Supernatural?
Are you playing Pokemon? Is that what happens? Is there a Pokemon here beside me? Am I a Pokemon? My 81-year-old auntie plays Pokemon. Auntie Leah. She does in Scotland. Off down the street. No idea what she's doing.
What was your favorite thing about playing Rowena in Supernatural?
I mean, there are so many brilliant things about being Rowena. And I don't mean this to be flippant or cheeky. First of all, I'm a working actress, right? I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky that I'm playing a character that's so well written, I think. I'm so lucky I'm on a show that has got such amazing people in it. And then there's this thing that happens that you didn't know about when you signed your contract called the SPN family. Someone gives you a microphone and leaves you alone in a room full of people for an hour. I'm actually hypnotising you all just now, you don't know it. You're all joining the mega coven without realising. Speaking of which, thank you for your question. Okay, so this is not optional, this is mandatory. That's quite a big word for me, mandatory. Quite happy. That's good that it came out so quickly, unlike my memory of the questions. Okay, so have you seen anybody online doing the V Club Mega Mix? Silence. Yeah, you have. Stand up. Lève-toi. Everybody stand up. Now you're sorry you came. Okay, so you got to say it out loud. And when we do this, you're a member of the V Club and the Mega Coven at the same time. It's your inauguration dance.
My name is Kaylee, I'm from Harvard, Utah, and my question is, I've always wanted to go to Scotland. What's the best part of Scotland?
My grandma's kitchen. I love, they built these new horses in Falkirk and they're Kelpies. You wouldn't, 2 minutes, we're going to go real soon. If you Google, if you look up in your iPhones or whatever you have, does anybody else have a BlackBerry anymore? Put your hand up. Sorry, I digress. So look up the Kelpies, and Scotland has a big long association with horses, and it's part of our mythology and folklore, and I think Kelpies could come into supernatural. I think Rowena might have got a lift on the back of a Kelpie over the ocean to get to America. Kelpies are like seahorses that when they come out into the land are really handsome men. Or something like that. Maybe I just made that up, but there's something to do with handsome men and horses. So the Kelpies are really beautiful in Falkirk. Edinburgh is so beautiful, but the Highland, I mean, there's so much to see, right? I mean, it's a gorgeous place, apart from the pissing rain. Sorry, but it does piss down with rain all the time. You guys are so lucky here. Thank you for your question. Did I give you anything? No, I just gave you the cold shoulder. It's so good. Ow. So good. Your bracelet. As fast as I can run to myself. Thank you.